My mom asked me who I wanted to marry. This time, I didn't choose Simon Hughes. Instead, I chose his younger uncle, Daniel Hughes. Her reaction was instant, her gaze sharp and full of disbelief, like I'd just slapped her across the face. After all, everyone in the city knew Simon and I were inseparable, practically joined at the hip since childhood. For 10 years, I'd chased him and made it clear I wouldn't marry anyone else. But that was the old me, the version of myself that no longer existed. A bitter smile tugged at my lips as memories of my past life, before I was reborn, flooded my mind. In that life, after Simon and I married, I came to a heartbreaking realization. He'd never once laid a finger on me. At first, I told myself it was personal, maybe it was just something he couldn't help. I made excuses for him and tried to convince myself it didn't matter. But then, on our golden wedding anniversary, I walked into a room I'd never seen before. It was locked away, hidden, and filled with photos of my cousin. That's when it hit me. It wasn't that Simon was asexual. He just didn't love me. Now, in this second life, I was done wasting time on someone who would never love me in return. I decided to let them be together, once and for all. But as I walked down the aisle toward Daniel, Simon's face turned pale, and he completely lost control. 3 days after my official engagement to Simon Hughes, I ran into him at a party. Naturally, his friends spotted me, and of course, they couldn't resist. They were already laughing, clearly having a field day at my expense. "Simon, look who it is, your little shadow is here again," one of them called out with a grin. "Bianca, you're already engaged to Simon, and yet you're still hanging around him? Shouldn't you be letting the poor guy enjoy his own party before you tie him down?" Another one chimed in. When Simon saw me, his annoyance was pretty much written all over his face. "Bianca," he spat, "are you really this desperate to get married to me? You didn't even bother getting my approval before locking down this engagement. And now the whole damn city's talking about it. You've got some nerve." His disgust hit me like a punch in the gut. I had to take a deep breath and steady myself before I said anything back. "It didn't need your approval. I'm not marrying you."